What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you caught yesterday's video, I was kind of just talking about my first 100 book customers, paid book customers that I just hit. I just reached the number of 100, and now it's time to kind of just put more fuel, pour more fuel onto the fire, and just really blaze the shit out of this next 100. Okay, and the way I'm going to do it is through Facebook ads. So I'm going to be dipping into Instagram ads as well, but I'm going to really crush Facebook real quick. And it's something that I've yet to do. So that's why it's a big deal, because I've got those 100 customers. I've gotten them through organic. I've gotten them through basic posts on social media, but a lot of them came from DMing. So as you know, or actually, I don't know if you know, but I've been building a social media agency for the past 2 years, almost 2 years. And 100% of my clients have came from DMing, from hitting people in the DM on Facebook, whether it's Instagram or LinkedIn, requesting those people, right? So if you're building a social media agency, or if you're a freelancer, or if you're doing any type of services for a particular business, see if you can find them on social media, if they're just individual people. Now, if you're going after, like, let's say, big corporations, you could still find those people on social media. You know, a lot of those professionals are on LinkedIn, for example. So what I'm saying is that whatever you're pushing, if you're pushing something to a specific person, if you're, you know, direct to consumer, you got a product or you got a service, chances are you can find that person on social media. And what I did over the past almost 2 years is I found that niche, and then I requested all of them, as many as I could, on social media, on LinkedIn, on Facebook, mainly those two platforms. And so I've been hitting them in the DM, and that's how I've gotten almost 200 clients for my social media agency. And then now what I did a few months back is I took all the knowledge that I've been doing for these clients, and I put it into a book, into a digital ebook. And then I created an online course teaching them how to do it themselves, teaching them how to run simple Facebook ads for their business. It's a whole online course, and that's what this whole digital course blueprint is about. But I created that. And so now what I'm getting ready to do is actually start running ads on the book, which gets people into my funnel, where I can then offer them my training course. Okay, so 100 people have gotten the book for a few bucks. And now what I'm going to show you here on this one is how to export, take out that list, that email list. That's an actual email list. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to export that list, put it onto a file, and then upload that file to Facebook and create a custom audience and a lookalike audience. So now what I'm going to do is be able to run ads directly to a lookalike audience of people that Facebook is finding for me that look exactly like the 100 people that bought my book already. Okay, so it's pretty gangster as far as the ability to target your ideal customer. Like, and that's where it's at, man. It's in putting out cold ads in the beginning, for example, and then creating custom audiences and lookalike audiences around the people in the cold traffic that are engaging in your content. So now after, you know, let's say you put out one blanket broad ad, let's say it's a video ad, and you put it out to a ton of people, X amount of people actually viewed it. Those people now go into their own category. They go into now their own custom audience. And now week number 2, when you go run Facebook ad number 2, you can target just that audience, right? Because these are people that are already, they've already seen you. Like they've already engaged in something that you put out a week ago, for example. So they're more likely to buy or follow or subscribe. They're more likely to engage with you because now they're seeing you again. And as long as you're bringing value and good value, man, you're going to get a handful of them that convert. And that's what it's all about. So what I wanted to show you here is how to export my customer email list to create a lookalike audience in Facebook. Okay, so in Facebook, in the ads manager, I created a whole new ads account. So this is going to be my whole new ad account. You guys are catching me in the very beginning, man. I'm about to launch this thing, Facebook ads, that is. So I created a whole new ad account. So now I'm in a whole new ad account here, right? So I got different ad accounts for different campaigns that I run. For example, my social media agency, that's a whole nother ad account. This one right here is going to be the social real estate agent. This is going to be an ad account for my book. Everything is going to be put out to bring value via content to get people to get that book, because I want them to get that book so I can bring a ton of value to them through the book alone. But again, that puts them in my funnel where I can now monetize it and offer them my training course, which if you saw my numbers, out of 100 people I showed you on yesterday's video, 16 of them are now in my course. So now I'm about to just, again, put fuel on the fire and just take it to the next level with some simple Facebook advertising. So here's what I wanted to show you, okay? So if you're in the ads manager, okay, you got to be in the ads manager. And here's what we're going to do first. So whatever you guys are using for your email autoresponder, that's why I keep talking about Kartra, because I already know if you guys are trying to build something online, you're using multiple services. You have your email autoresponder service, comes with a monthly bill. You got your landing page service, comes with a monthly bill. Some of you guys have other shopping carts that you're using, like Sam's Cart, for example, comes with a monthly bill. Those of you that are doing membership courses or training courses, comes with a monthly bill. Those of you that have a calendar and maybe you're using Calendly or Schedule Once, you can use the free version until you really start amping up. You're going to have to go to a paid version, which is $8 or $9 a month for the calendar alone. So I already know you guys are using way more services than you need to be, and you're paying way more money than you need to be. I have everything, my entire online business for this book, for this training course, for everything that all the components and tools that consist of building the damn thing. It's all in Kartra. Like I use this one software for everything. And so I provided a 14-day trial. It's in the description, profitwithkartra.com. Check that out. But look how simple this is, man. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here to my communications, okay? This is my email list. This is where I send out broadcasts. This is where I send out email sequences. This is where I check the analytics. I could check the analytics of my list. I could check the analytics of the broadcast, how many people actually opened up the email, how many people are actually opening up the sequences email. A sequence is, let's say, for example, you opt into my landing. Like for example, there's a, here, do some real life experimenting. The link in my description, it's digitalcourseblueprint.com. That's this hustle, okay? That's this project that I'm gonna be working on. Digital Course Blueprint, when you opt in, you get a series of emails that go out automatically that I already pre-wrote, pre-typed, and put together. Package it up, there's like 7 emails. Packaged them all up, and now they're all on a timer. So the moment you opt in to digitalcourseblueprint.com, you're gonna get an email. Then a couple days later, you're going to get another email. A few days later, you're going to get another email, right? That's a sequence. That's super, super powerful. So whatever you're doing online, whether you're building an email list, which you should be doing, in 2019, email lists are still freaking alive, and they're still cracking and making people a ton of money, or whether you're building a messenger bot, a messenger list, right? Either way, you got to be able to automate it. When people get to you for the first time, you want to be able to automate the series of messages that follow. Now, you don't need to set up 50 of them, but you want to set up a handful of emails that are set up and in line with the original message. The original message would have been whatever was on that landing page, right? What they opted in for. You know, don't have them opt in for information regarding decorating your home, and then all of a sudden you're sending them emails about freaking vitamins. You know what I mean? Like, don't do that. It has to be aligned. And that's why you want to create different lists for different opt-in pages and keep everything, you know, categorized. That's what an email autoresponder would do for you. So this is mine. This is all in Kartra. What I'm going to do is I'm going to simply find that list. Here's the list right here. Paid book customers. Okay. There's 100 right here. I click on the 100. This is simple, man. This is so cool, you guys. So cool. I'm going to check the box. So I'm going to check all of them, and you'll see right here at the top, 100 contacts selected. Okay, then I'm going to go to the action and see. So I can do whatever I want with these leads. I can assign a tag, I can unassign, I can subscribe to a whole nother list, I can unsubscribe from a list, I can subscribe to a sequence, I can grant them membership to a membership course, for example. I can export, I can email these users, I can delete the leads. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to export. Look how cool this is, man. Bam. And it just exported. It just downloaded. I don't know if you can see, you probably can't see that, but look. It just downloaded that file. And that file is right, bam, right here. Right here. Let's rename this real quick. We're going to name it first 100 book customers. Okay, so I'm going to name that right there. Okay, that's there. So bam, now I got all those emails. So now I got all those emails. I got that. I got the names. I got the contact information. I got all of it downloaded just like that, man. It took freaking literally 2 seconds. 2 seconds. So whatever email autoresponder you guys are using, it should be pretty similar to that. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do now. Now I'm going to go over to my Facebook page. Now I'm going to come over here, make sure I'm in the correct ad account. Okay, these are all your different ad accounts. Make sure you're in the correct ad account. And then you're going to come over here, the 3 lines, and you're going to go down to tools, and you're going to click on audiences. Audiences and custom conversions are the most important. Okay, we're going to stick to custom audiences and custom lookalikes on this one right here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a custom audience of these specific people. Okay, these people are going to be in one audience. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate it. Not really duplicate it, but I'm going to create a lookalike audience based on those people. Facebook is going to take those 100 people and find me people that are identical. And I don't know how the hell they do that, man. Don't ask me. I ain't Zuckerberg. But if I was, shit, this is absolutely insane from a marketer's perspective. It's absolutely crazy. So this is where I'm going to roll it out. I'm going to roll out this first campaign, and I'm going to target that group. I'm going to target that lookalike audience. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to, now we're right here. So we're going to click on the blue one. We're going to create custom audience. Okay. And here's our options. We can create a custom audience based on the web traffic, which I've already created. I've already created that one. Look. So I already created that one. That one's right here. Website traffic who have not got book. Okay. So that's one specific audience of people that are visiting my page but have not bought the book. These are people who got the free one, which I'm going to be testing as well. But then these are people right here who actually paid. These are paid customers as well. This is an audience of actual people that hit that page as well. This is anyone who visited my actual business page. That right there is a whole nother custom audience. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to simply hit custom audience on this one, and I'm not going to go with website traffic, app activity, offline activity. I can go engagement, create a list of people who engaged with your content or Facebook or Instagram. Like that's a whole audience right there. People who are engaging in my stuff. That's a whole nother audience right there. In this case, I'm going to go with customer file. Use a customer file to match your customers and prospects with people on Facebook and create an audience from the matches. This data will be hashed prior to upload. So we click on that, and we're going to go with this one, add customers from your own file. So I can click on that, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to simply select this one, original data source from customers and partners. So these are advertisers collected information directly from their customers and it was also sourced from their partners, agencies. So this is like if you're buying a list. You can buy a list. How powerful is that, man? Those of you that are out there, you know, crunching data and building and actually buying leads, buying data. Let's say you have a call center and you got people on the phone and you're buying leads, you're buying data. Okay, you can export that, upload it to Facebook, create a lookalike audience, or even just create an audience and target those people. But Facebook just wants to know, okay, where did it come from? You know, was it from the customers and their partners? Was it directly from customers, or was it from partners? Advertisers sourced information directly from their partners, agencies, or data providers. So this one is going to be directly from customers. Okay, so all I'm going to do is upload that file. So I'm going to come over here to my downloads right there. Bam. First 100 book customers. And then I'm going to name it audience name. And then I'm going to leave that name there. And then I'm going to hit next. Okay. So preview and map your identifiers. Okay. Map your data to upload it. Your data will be hashed before it's uploaded. So first name. First name. Let's go first name right there. Middle name. Don't really care about the middle name. Last name. Actually, you know what? Let's just do middle name anyways. Middle, is it here? It's not there. Oh, well, it's okay. We don't need that one. And then we go down. Last name to email, yes. Phone, country. Let's go. Country's not here. Okay, that's fine. City, let's go city. Zip code, country is right there. Okay, perfect. State, let's go state, match that up. Website, Facebook, and we'll leave those other ones. Okay, so we got enough data. We got the first name, we got the last name, we got the email, the phone number, the city, the zip codes, the country, the state, and we're taking that data and we're going to upload it and say, Facebook, find me people that look like this, okay? And so now I just created an audience. I just created a custom audience of those people, okay? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a lookalike audience. This lookalike audience, search for countries. We're going to go USA. United States. Okay, there we go. So United States, we're going to go United States. And yeah, we're going to go United States. I'm going to stay United States on this one. And then we got an audience size of 1%. That's where you start at, okay? 1% is where everyone is going to be starting at. Don't even worry about 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 just yet, okay? Facebook is saying, dude, based on your 100 book customers, they're telling me that there's an availability, a potential estimated reach of 2.1 million. Are you kidding me, dude? Shit. Facebook's going to find me 2 million people that match these freaking 100 people. Is that stupid, ridiculous, or what, man? We create audience. Bam. 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 There's my lookalike audience right there, you guys. So now, okay, it's populating. It's still populating, okay? So it's going to take a little bit of time. Audience is populating. We're finding people who fit your audience criteria. You can start running ads with this audience right away. But be aware that your audience size will increase as the audience is populated, okay? So here's what I can do. Now that that's there, okay, what I do now is I simply go into the ads manager, click on the ads manager, and then when we go straight from step 1 to step 2 to step 3 and run the actual ad, I'll show you right here. I won't go through the full thing, but I'm going to show you enough where you'll know enough. Now we come over here, we click the green button. Make sure your ad account is right there. Make sure you're in the right ad account. Okay. So now we're going to go, and let's say we go for conversions or traffic. These are the two that we're going to really focus on for sales, for opt-ins, for converting. You can go traffic or you can go conversions. Send more people to a destination on or off Facebook, such as a website, app, or messenger conversation. Okay. Conversions is drive valuable actions on your website, app, or in Messenger. So let's go with conversions, because all I want to do is really show you the ad set and how we're going to now be able to target that lookalike audience. Okay, so now it's going to happen over here. So let's let this. Okay, so here it is right here. So paid book customers. Okay, we'll optimize delivery of your ads to get the most of these conversions at the lowest cost. Okay, so we're going to leave that there. This right here is where we're going to include our custom or lookalike audience. So this one right here, all I do is click and it drops down which ones I want to hit. These are all my custom audiences. These are my lookalike audiences. Here's my lookalike audiences. Here's my custom audiences. So bam, I could take this and target that group right there. Bam. There is my custom audience. There's my lookalike, and that's who I'm targeting. That's who I'm targeting, you guys. I'm targeting people that Facebook is going to find me that look like the customer list that I just imported. Okay, and then you just go through. In fact, you don't even got to really fill out any of this other stuff, because Facebook is going to simply optimize for that lookalike, right? So I don't really need to tell Facebook really anything else. Maybe I can go age, and then country, obviously, but really the detailed targeting, I won't even have to put in. Now right here, edit placements. I'll want to edit the placement, or maybe not. Maybe just leave it at automatic, but I'll for sure edit it actually, because I don't want it running on Instagram right now. It'll be an ad that I keep just on Facebook, and then I'll take it out of these other video sections because it wouldn't be a video, or it could be a video. So that's why you want to come in here and edit, because I don't want it hitting Messenger. So I'll edit and then just go there, choose the budget. You can start it at $5 a day or $10 a day, depending on how aggressive you want to get. I'll probably end up going with $10 a day to start with this one, and then just hit continue and then finalize the ad campaign, the creative. And that's it, you guys. That's it. Now that creative over here in the identity, what I do 9 out of 10 times, actually what I do 10 out of 10 times, is I go with use existing post. So I'll post that ad on my business page first before I come into here. And then once that's complete, when I get to this section, I go use existing post. I'll find that business page that I just posted it on, which would be maybe this one, for example. And then I'll come down here, hit select post, and I'll find that post that I'm going to run the ad on. Okay, so that's it, you guys. That's it. And then you finalize that ad, and then boom, your Facebook pixel is in play, and you're ready to go. Confirm, and you're done. So hopefully that made some sense, you guys. This is where it's all at. You got it. You can either take your customer file, which is a valuable asset, because those are people that actually gave you money. It doesn't get any better than that. You take that, man, you export it out of your list. It's still on my email list, so don't worry about it not being there anymore. All you're doing is creating a copy of it. You're exporting a copy of it. Upload it, create a custom audience first, and then create your lookalike audience based off of that custom audience. Okay, so hopefully that made sense, you guys. If you guys are on IG, I'm really starting to get active on this IG. I've only been on Facebook for the last few years. Now I'm building these other platforms, my YouTube channel, as you're seeing here, and then I want to get my IG cracking. So if you're on IG, follow me, man. David Cantero 3P. Stay connected. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell for notifications and give me a like on the video if you found it valuable. Let me know what's going on. And there's a couple links in the description. Digital course blueprint. This is going to be teaching people just like you how to turn your knowledge, your passion, and your skills into profits through digital publishing. What I already did, creating a digital course and now selling it to the masses. So I want to teach you how to do the same with what you're good at. Okay, so that's digitalcourseblueprint.com. And then again, if you're building anything online, man, you have to take a look at Kartra. Profitwithkartra.com. Link is in the description. Get your 14-day trial and compare it to what you're currently using. Okay, so I'll see you guys on the next video. Go out there, create your custom audiences, create your lookalike audiences, and take your business to the next level. It's game time. I'll talk to you guys soon.